today.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Taking it about the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll run, it's Ken Walker.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Stroud sets up the play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Stroud to throw it. Right back to Pitts again.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Texans. From 13 yards out.
And the Texans are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, he'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards.
And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On first down, Tagovailoa. This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, a run by Achane.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Tua now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
56 yards.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a 2nd and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Stroud. And complete to Smith and Jigba.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice.
And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards.
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
from 13 yards out.
And the Texans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tua now on 1st down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Tua.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it's a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run here with Barber. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Taking a shot for Dell here. And, incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Jalen Carter with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And taken right on the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this. Drive might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Stroud. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Barber. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Barber. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Back now in Houston. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. He finds his man complete. It's Barber. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Ken Walker
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Texans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And his throw here's incomplete.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there.
And it's 3rd down. Here's Tua.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check three, check three.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying,
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
what a call there on the quarterback draw. You want to spread the field and just tell your QB, hey, find a lane and go. And he's able to get the defense in a vulnerable spot and then take it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Tua sets up to pass it. He finds his man, complete. That's Barber. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be fielded at the 17. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barber. Just a gain of a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. From the gun, it's Tua. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, that's not one you see very often on Aaron Donald, because we know he's not trying to do anything intentional, but that time, just a little too late for the officials' liking.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked by Logan Wilson.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 23. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here. And it's incomplete.